Definition of insanity is by doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same result. It's time to vote for a new option, the best option. I encourage all of you to vote Libertarian come November. And now, without further ado, may I present our governor candidate, Matt Hackenberg.
Hello all. As you may know, I am Matt Hackenberg. I'm running for governor. I am the one and only true populist candidate running for governor this year. Don't be fooled by the two establishment parties. Neither of them care about you or your families. None of the people in this overly ornate building. You know, I wonder how much it costs to heat this building this winter. I doubt they care because you're paying for it. We aren't. Meanwhile, I don't know how I'm going to afford to heat my home this winter. And this is a big problem we're going to face. They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about us. And that's what we're here for. We're here to represent you. We're here to make change. The two establishment parties do not do that. They don't care. All they care about is their power and their wealth. So, as we see now, we have a CDC. It's pushing new recommended vaccinations on your children purely for the purpose of protecting pharmaceutical companies from liability. And as governor, I will make sure that these vaccines won't be turned into mandates. These recommendations will not be turned into mandates in our schools. And also make sure that our children are not indoctrinated with CRT or whatever other pro-state madness that comes along next. And the best way to do this is with school choice. I will not rest until this is a thing, and parents are allowed to take their money, their hard-earned money, back out of the system and put it in to educate their children as they see fit. That's the only way we're going to change this going forward, is to stop the indoctrination of our children. And then from there, I will immediately, as soon as getting in office, I will stop the mobilization of the 500 infantrymen currently being deployed. And I will not send any more of our troops, of our National Guard troops, overseas, without an official declaration of war by Congress, as required by the U.S. Constitution. I will defend the Guard legislation to that end, so that'll exceed past my time in office. But the moment I get in office, there'll be no more Pennsylvania National Guard troops being sent overseas. And then finally, I'm going to repurpose the state police to do what they should be doing. No more throwing addicts in jail and prisons. No more enforcing this unconstitutional and illegal war on drugs. Instead, we'll be defending the people of the state from an overzealous federal government, an overzealous DOJ, an overzealous FBI, and worst of all, an overzealous ATF. We will declare the state a sanctuary state for the Second Amendment, and we will ensure that these Pennsylvania residents can own whatever firearm they wish without any ATF oversight. And we will be a free state as we were intended to be by the Founding Fathers. Thank you.
Again, I just want to thank you, all of our voters, for your consideration this year. Please go to our website, www.lppa.org, and donate or join to support the Libertarian Party of Pennsylvania. Vote with the party of principle, vote with the party of freedom, vote for individual freedom, vote Libertarian. Thank you.
We'll go end with just a few more remarks from our candidate for Senate, Eric Gerhardt, who would like to share them with us.
Wasn't really a remark. I just want to say go Phillies. The congratulations on getting into the World Series is a very good accomplishment for the state and for the team themselves. They played their hearts out, even though everybody counted them down and out, just kind of like libertarians. But they came back and they fought hard, and that's what we're going to do for you for the rest of this election season and the election seasons to come. Thank you for everybody who came here and stepped up. You guys are doing the work that nobody else wanted to do and giving the voters of Pennsylvania another option, a freedom option, and everybody should be proud of themselves for stepping up. Thank you.
Lastly, we just want to extend a special thank you to all of the supporters who came out today. We're so grateful for our libertarian volunteers. We're grateful for the voters who have been supporting us along the way. We're also grateful for the members of the media who came out here. We want to give a specific shout out to PCN, who has always been a very fair and unbiased source in our experience while covering the races that we're engaged in here. If you're sitting at home right now and some of these remarks, maybe even just one of them kind of hit home with you, and you're thinking to yourself, you know what? I agree with the men and the women that are standing up here that I am smarter than the government. And I am able to make decisions on my own. And I should not have to ask Mother May I for every little thing that I do with my life, with my wallet, with my home, and with my children. Then won't you consider voting with us, voting libertarian, voting for freedom, voting for liberty this coming November election. Thank you again, and please don't forget to visit our website, www.lppa.org. Thank you again.